What is up, people? Welcome to the very first UFC 254 Fighter Showcase. As you guys can see right there, we're going to use Jared Cannonier facing Jacare Souza. Jared Cannonier is set to face Robert Whittaker in the co-main event of UFC 254. Robert Whittaker being the former middleweight champion before he lost to Israel Adesanya. This is a very good fight, man. It's a very, very, very good fight. Their styles cannot be any more different. Truly. Robert is a lot more unorthodox. Jared Cannonier is more traditional in his kickboxing style and the way he approaches fighting. I'm ready. Thank you. I actually haven't used this man a lot. Well, I definitely used him in the past, but when I used him was before the matchmaking was changed, before it was fixed. You were facing a lot of players that really didn't know what they were doing. So when you're facing, get off me. When you're facing players like that, it's kind of difficult to know exactly how good or how bad a fighter is in the game. And you only get off. You only really know when you test out the fighter against good competition. So now that the matchmaking has changed, I'm looking forward to testing out Jared. And so far, man, what I'm noticing is that this man is just kind of waiting for me. He's waiting for me to cross a certain threshold, and then he tries to meet me in the middle with strikes. See that? So he stays essentially planted, not completely planted, but he's not really trying to move forward much. And then when I come in, boom, he starts throwing. Like right there, he's gonna start throwing. There's leg kicks. Dump him. Caught that one. And you guys will notice as well, I'm trying to make sure that I cut him off as opposed to chasing him. So every time he tries to lunge to my right, I back up a little bit to try to square myself up with him. Or position myself in front of him, I meant to say. And his favorite, nope, don't do it. That is nice. The way I leaned and caught that kick at the same time was actually pretty dope. Damn, that actually looked pretty goddamn good. Don't do it. You can get hurt here. You can get hurt here. I told you. A lot of players don't realize that this has been changed. It's been patched. The patch is the fighter that's been clinched can do quite a bit more damage right now if they tee off with punches. And a lot of players that... Oh, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. A lot of players that predominantly clinchers, you know, that's the whole entire style. They built a style around that. A lot of them are not realizing that that's been changed. And so they're being shocked with the amount of... Get out of here with that. They're being shocked with the amount of damage that you can do as a submissive fighter that's been clinched. So it's something to keep in mind, man. If you let the fighter that you're trying to clinch tee off with shots to your head, you're going to experience the same thing that Anderson Silva experienced when he fought Chris Weidman the second time. When he got Chris Weidman in that Muay Thai plum, and Chris was able to tee off with hooks. He actually landed just one hook and was able to floor Anderson Silva, followed him to the ground and got him out of there. But yeah, prediction for this fight, Jared versus Robert Whittaker. I would definitely go with Jared Cannonier. I think he is the better striker, the more educated striker, I should say. Which usually translates to being the better striker. Robert Whittaker is very athletic. He's very explosive. He's very powerful. He's tenacious with the way that the way he fights. But I do think that the same things that got him in trouble against Stephen Wonderboy Thompson and Israel Adesanya, I think those same things will get him in trouble against Jared Cannonier. I really do think so. Then again, we also saw Robert implement a more patient game plan. Got him. Careful with this, bro. You're about to get dropped again if you keep doing this. I was going to say, we saw Robert Whittaker. Oh, okay. You're about to get an uppercut to the head. Keep doing that. Jab, cross, lead hook. Cross, lead hook. Okay. This dude is going to get KO'd, man, if he keeps going to my body like that. And you guys will notice I'm using the lead uppercut too, which is much faster. Okay. I'm just waiting. Come here. Throw the head kick. Now they're about to get teed off on. But yeah, Robert Whittaker was a lot more patient when he fought Darren Till. Tee off. Nope, that was a scramble. And he was able to beat Darren Till by decision. So he's definitely capable. Keep doing that. Rob is definitely capable of being a lot more methodical than he was when he fought Izzy. And I think that's the type of style he's going to use while fighting Jared Cannonier, which could lead to a lackluster striking match. That's also very possible. But I think at some point, sit him down again. I don't know why this man keeps making this mistake. I don't get it. Anyways, at some point, I do believe that Jared is going to catch him with something. I can't tell you what he's going to catch him with, of course. I mean, all we're doing is making educated guesses here. No one really knows what the hell is going to happen. But I think that's definitely possible. I think it's a possibility that Jared's going to catch him with something. There's going to be a mistake made somewhere. Most likely the mistake is going to be on Robert's part. It's probably one of those explosive actions he likes to do. He loves to explode into a lead hook. He also loves the jab cross followed by the rear head kick. He also loves the lead cross into the lead head kick. There's a bunch of explosive combos that Rob likes to throw out there. And I think one of those might get him in serious trouble. Especially against a man as powerful as Jared Cannonier. I don't know. Rocked again. The head kick's right there. Rocked again. There it is. And the fight is over. Dude. And he's gone. That man quit. He didn't want to give me all the points. He decided to bounce. That KO was emphatic. I think it's deserving of a light, don't you think? Don't you think? I think so. I think so. And let me know in the comment section what your prediction for the fight is as well. I'm very curious to hear it. I'd love to hear it. Anyways, we are going to move on. Papa Doc. That is a very interesting surprise. I haven't fought this man yet in UFC 4, but we fought quite a few times in UFC 3, and if I remember correctly, the man is a wrestler. He's a grappler. Hey, hey! Hey, buddy. The man is he likes to grapple, so I'm curious to see what he can do with Izzy. Is he going to try to take me down with Israel? Thank you, sir. Nice. He is brave throwing these roundhouse kicks to the body. I'll tell you guys that much. Especially with Izzy. Because Israel feels weird, man. Head kick. Okay. Another one. He's really, really throwing these roundhouse kicks to the body. I generally shy away from them just because of how slow it is. Well, hold on. I need to correct that. Not necessarily slow, but the toss him. The wind up makes it feel a lot slower than it is. A lot of these kicks are not actually slow. I mean, don't do it, bro. Get out of there. I've actually done some comparisons with UFC 4 and actual fight speeds. Like when Edson Barboza's last fight against Marwan Amirkhani. Rocked. See why I shy away from that roundhouse to the body? I just teed off on him as he was going for a roundhouse and rocked him. But yeah, when Edson fought Marwan Amirkhani, nope, he got it. He was exceptionally fast in that fight, and I was curious to see if the speeds match up in UFC 4. Like, is Edson as fast as his real-life counterpart? And I did a direct comparison, and he ended up that he was. The speeds match up perfectly. Get off me! I don't want you on top. Pause. Toss him again. I don't know why he's not stopping these. It's fairly obvious I'm gonna do it. This will be an interesting fight. Jared Cannonier versus Israel Adesanya. It's just one of those fights that I don't really see a different outcome than what we all think is going to happen. I mean, it is going to be a striking match. When it's a striking match, it almost always favors Israel Adesanya, regardless of how good or how powerful you are. And if Jared were to fight Izzy, it's just going to be another striking match that Israel is going to dominate or going to outclass him. I'd love to see Izzy against someone that's not going to just stand there and strike with him. Hopefully Khamzat Chimaev. Rocked. Got him. Hopefully Khamzat Chimaev is able to make his way to fight Israel, because that's the only hope to find an interesting matchup in that weight class right now, you know? I'm just generally tired of the middleweight division being a striking champion's haven, you know? That's what it was with Anderson Silva. He was an incredible striker while he was champion, and every single person he fought would just end up striking with him, and he would just, of course, run through those guys. And when he did face grapplers in quotation, I mean, these guys were not exactly the caliber of grapplers that you needed to be to take out Anderson Silva. I mean, he fought Damian Maia. Damian Maia at that time had jiu-jitsu, but he didn't have the wrestling he has now. So he couldn't get Anderson Silva to the ground. He would just flop on his back. I feel like rocked. Damn. I feel like Damian he really improved his wrestling specifically, because he understood he needed to be able to get these fights to the ground. This man, this is almost over, people. This fight's almost done. I've rocked him quite a few times now. Oh boy. So yeah, I'd love to see Khamzat in there against Izzy. Of course, he has to beat a top 10 opponent, top 5 opponent, get the champion. I'd love to see that. I want to see how he solves this puzzle that's Izzy, and also if Izzy can solve the puzzle that is Khamzat, because so far he has been flawless. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. See, he keeps trying to throw that head kick. You see that? But he's pulling it at the right time. Now he throws it. Dump him again. To the body. Ooh! Oh boy. Another one. He's a sitting duck. Fight's over. Oh man. Good fight, man. Good fight. I feel weird trying to give Papa Doc gaming advice because he's actually pretty goddamn good. But the mistake he made right there was he was a sitting duck and he was trying to strike. See that? What you got to do right there, man, is focus on defense and get out of there. Get out of there. Anyways, let's move on. GG, brother. Damn, man, we are running into everybody today, man. Now we're about to face Toby. I'm about to face Toby, my Nigerian brother. Let's do it. I was wondering if he's going to say, hey, back. Thank you, sir. All right. Figured I'd start this one out like a bump. Lunge into a big strike and see what happens. Sometimes I like doing that just to see. Just to throw them off and see what he does. Okay. But yeah, man, this is a very interesting fight. I still think that Jared is gonna get it done. I think this fight is going to take place on the feet, and if Rob just mostly strikes with him, I see him just not having the right tools to beat Jared Cannonier. Just not being technically sound enough to beat him. Then again, anything's possible. I mean, of course, we've seen him in there, patient, technical, methodical against the likes, against Darren Till in his last fight, and he won that fight by unanimous decision. So I mean, I'm just saying, I would go with Jared just because I believe Jared is the better striker. Better in the sense that he's more traditional. He follows the rules a lot better. I mean, doesn't really mean anything if breaking the rules works for you. I mean, it has worked for Rob for a very long time. The way he just flies into attacks, explodes into strikes without setting them up. It has worked for him for a long time. Sit him down. It's worked for him for a while, man. It carried him twice against Yoel Romero, so. Of course, it didn't work at all when he was in there with a super technical kickboxer in Israel, so. Uh-oh, don't do it. This is a very good fight so far. But yeah, the biggest advice I can give you guys, man, if you're facing someone that's super aggressive and trying to pressure you, I mean, when you're, and I don't follow this advice myself sometimes. Sometimes I forget my own advice, but if you can remember it, I think you're going to have an easier time facing someone that's super aggressive. You know, it's just, you got to do one thing at a time. Get out of here with this nonsense. Got to buy a new cord. I was going to say, if you're facing someone that's super aggressive and they have a huge frame advantage on you. So like your block is overcommitted. They're breaking through your block. They're shattering through your block. They're pushing you backwards, man. You gotta immediately switch to complete defense. So move your head, look to circle out the way, use a stiff arm retreat, look to shoot a takedown to gain a little bit of breather, look to clinch them. You know, there are a lot of that. Use the lead arm push. Just a lot of things, a lot of different things you can do. But, and of course, you know, striking back is not bad, but you gotta get out of there because you don't want to be stuck against the cage. I try to remind myself to do that too. Rocked. Sit him down. Nothing here. We're gonna get up. Posture and up. That cross is doing. There we go. That cross is doing a number on him. Yes. Cross lead uppercut right there. Okay, so now see, this is where I gotta be careful, because see, now he's been dropped a few times and he's become very dangerous. See, now he's throwing leg kicks. You guys see me trying to practice what I preach. And we out of there. There we go. And see, now that he's throwing leg kicks, it's very good. But the answer to leg kicks is, of course, pressure. But I don't want to pressure him too much because, you know, he still has hands, and you know he could still hurt me. So as much as I have to watch out for my legs, and I still can't really pressure him too heavy right now because my head health is going down. But I gotta do. See what I mean right there? This is exactly what I'm talking about. This man is very dangerous right now. He's like a wounded animal. You gotta be careful with them wounded animals. He's like, oh, okay, you dropped me 3 times? Okay, watch this. He's at the height of his skill right now. Okay. Good round. His corner was about to tell him that he's taking too much damage. Probably trying to tell him he's taking too much body damage. Thank you, sir. These leg kicks. Jared Cannonier feels good, man. He really does. I think someone like Ed Parker would be very good with this character, with this fighter. Sit him down. Oh boy, that should be it. Yes, it is. Woo! Man, oh man. Not bad at all. I was just saying, I think someone like Ed Parker would be very good with Jared Cannonier because, yeah, good fight, brother. Good fight. Because he feels in a lot of ways like, I would say, Conor McGregor. I mean, the power is ridiculous, and he's on the smaller side of things. So you're not gonna deal with the fighter with the long arm syndrome thing that you deal with in UFC 4. He feels good. He feels really good. Definitely. But let's move on. Okay, so are these guys like sitting in a party or something and like fighting me one by one? Really? Now I'm fighting freaking Ash? God damn it, man. Stop this. I really don't want to fight this Terminator right now. Not with Jared Cannonier. See, this dude, he's different from Swizz because he's just Swizz can be measured, but this man he just wings shots at you. And like, the way to beat him, I just can't do it right now. Fuck. Well. Oh my god. See, I'm trying, but I'm not feeling it. Yeah, of course, he gets me with a head kick. Uh-huh. I'm screwed. I am so screwed. I am so fucked in this fight, dude. Usually, I need to put this man on his back. Shoot, Jared. Dude, the takedowns are so freaking stiff, man. I was trying to shoot on him right there, but nothing happened. It just froze. And this dude has hands, man. There's just some... He's pretty goddamn good. He got me again. Fuck. That's it. It's over. He's up. Bro, can you just back the fuck up for a sec? No, he won't. It's over. Fuck. Oh my god. It's over. Yeah. Yeah, let's just move on. Let's just move on. Good fight, dude. Good fight. I gotta fight him a specific way. I have to fight him a specific way. Let's move on. Of course. Of course. I lose, so you throw me in there with a 0.00000 point fighter that's not gonna give me anything. That's fine, though. That's fine. I'm about to take my... I'm gonna take my frustration out on this man. Really? You fake glove touch me? Are you out of your freaking mind? Like, are you actually crazy? Thank you. Yeah, keep doing that. I'm about to knock your head. I'm about to knock you down. Yeah, keep it up. Stay right there. Thank you very much. Stay right there. Thank you, baby. About to get knocked down again. Oh, jeez Louise. What is going on right now, bro? The overhands sound like a major bitch slap. Like, pah. They see me rolling, they hating, patrolling, they try to catch me riding dirty. He got it. He freaking got it. He's about to tee off on me. Sit him down. That's it. That's it. I see them watching. They're waiting. Yeah. All done.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 30 seconds of the very first round.
Man, it's kind of fucking crazy that this fight is going to be at 2. The main card will start at like 2 p.m. Eastern. Jeez Louise, man, I gotta be awake to deal with this. Okay, well, I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you so much for watching. You guys rock. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like. Definitely helps out the channel. And you already know what my prediction is. I do think that Jared Cannonier is gonna get it done. I do believe he's going to win the fight. I'm thinking round number 2 TKO or perhaps a decision. I don't know, but I'm picking Jared Cannonier to get it done. Let me know in the comment section what your prediction for the fight is, and I'll see you guys later today in a few hours with Robert Whittaker Fighter Showcase. Stay tuned, people. Love you guys. Peace out.